Hello, I'm back. Just a mild bleh over the weekend. Didn't want to stream, didn't have the energy, didn't have the overall enthusiasm. But today we're back with. Come on now. You can do it. I believe. Why are you not showing up? There we go. Okay. And the language it's chosen for today seems to be French. Luckily, French has a lot in common with English, and so it's very easy to navigate. I also know French a little bit, not much. Don't ask me any French. Okay, so got that to do. Alright, so Utopia Sphere Station. Let's get right on to it. I see the abandoned sphere lab ahead. It looks ominous. Do you know what they're researching? Among other things, it was where sphere synthesized healing goo, but we lost the formula when the lab was attacked. Oh no! So without healing goo, I won't be able to heal myself during missions anymore? Don't worry, we have enough stored for several weeks, but if we can't synthesize any more, it will become a problem. I'll try to find the formula then. Anything else we know about the lab? Why did Rift abandon it? The scientists who escaped report having seen some giant goo monster. A giant goblin, maybe. Might be related to the mutated creatures and dimensional anomalies in the swamps and caves. That's what I think, yes. So it's likely there'll be some clue about Suspect X there. Alright, I'll try to find the formula then. Looks like secret's over here. Gimme. I briefly forgot how to play the game. There we go. You could do some really interesting things with the dive kick momentum into a sling into like another dive kick to get air that the game is not really prepared for you to get. Ooh, that one makes you go real fast. See what's down there. What about over here? There's nothing. I do appreciate how fast these elevators are. That's really nice. Going fast. In hyper drive. No, wait. There's something up there. Give me secrets. Ah, there's not something up there. But there's something here. And probably something up here. Remember, kids, the high path is always what has the goodies. Sonic teaches you valuable lessons. The high path will be the one that's hardest to do, but also the fastest or otherwise most rewarding. I got it. Did that save it, though? It did! So I don't have to get it again. Well, I guess that's a failed attempt. Well, I don't need to go up to the high path this time, since I already got all the goodies. I don't think I'd been up there yet, but whatever. Wait. Nailed it. First try. Oh, it gets big. That's how you do it. I'm like, how do you leverage this into more height? Well, how about we go and get from the other side. Yeah, and that's how you get another secret. Let's go back. It's, you know, upper path, you know? You know how it be. Keep an eye out for where they merge. Yeah, there we go. I did the smart. Ooh, that was close. That was also really close. Easy every time. But I missed the bonus up there. That's fine. The momentum from getting hit by these is what's killing me. Oh, well. Not the top path this time. Skip, I think I found it. This logbook is written in some kind of code, but it has a bunch of formulas and sciencey stuff. Is the formula? If the formula is here, why do you think they didn't store it in the HQ computers as well? I keep it secret. Skip, do you read me? I lost contact with HQ. I'm gonna have to leave the building to blink back to the extraverse. Level's not over yet, boyo. Not again. The music started up. That means danger is on the way. Oh, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Nice clip there, Zara. Yeah, let's get back to the extraverse that way. Let's just drop through reality. Do you think Rift has to deal with people doing real life speedruns and clipping through things? Oh, I mean, that's rough. I can do it, but that's rough. Stay lower here because that's just faster. Now you start being concerned about it. Yeah, that's probably the fastest way. Oh man, that makes you cut it close. Oh, I guess I'm not getting that one. Oh, it's catching up. Ouch. Got quite a few of them this time now. Yeah, only missed 2. That's pretty good. You there? Skip! Finally, I managed to escape from that horrifying goo. Zara, are you okay? I was really worried. I'm alright. I think I found a logbook with the formula for that healing goo. I'll bring it back to Rift and see what it says. I was wondering why the formula would be kept in a book here in Gootopia instead of having it in the HQ database. I'm not sure, but Rift has secrecy policies for Sphere's discoveries. It might be a security measure to keep them safe. I don't know if I like that, but I'll bring it back to Rift to see if we can figure out what it says. But we got another rogue Zara. You again. Faker, why are you following me? You're part of my plan to destroy Rift and the Smiling Mask. Can't you just leave us alone? What has Rift done to you, Zara? Rift restricts everyone's freedoms with their stupid regulations. I'm doing the right thing here. You know those regulations exist for a reason. They can be really dangerous otherwise, like bringing viruses around, or weapons, or trafficking. Technology, culture, medicine, ideas, really dangerous indeed. You should be proud of stopping those from spreading. People sold into sex slavery? Wow, what an SJW. That's not it, is it? That's not the real reason why you want to destroy Rift. It's something more personal. I know you. Rift destroyed my Earth. What? That's impossible. It's the truth. I saw it with my own eyes. The Rift uniform and the Smiling Mask. An enormous hole was devouring everything. Everything! If I hadn't escaped through the portal they had opened to bring in that machine. I overheard what Smiling Mask said about the prototype. Only a prototype. And billions lost. That's what Rift does. They hurt people. Destroy worlds that don't please them. No one is safe from their destruction. It can't be true. I've been at Rift for years. I've never even heard of this. Rift doesn't destroy worlds. I'll tell that to my parents. To my friends. I guess you don't even know my friends. How old were you when you left home for Rift? My parents, my friends, they're gone forever. And I'll have my revenge. Our next meeting will be our last. Impossible. Suspect X must have been wearing a Rift uniform. But that's it. Looks like Rogue Zara is definitely a key part in all this. A weapon capable of destroying an Earth. Is that what Suspect X stole the meta catalyst for? I have to figure out who Suspect X is before it's too late. I was like, Rogue Zara, you should probably not be so focused on trying to convince her with overbearing regulations and more with the fact that you think that they're genocidal maniacs. Alright, Skip. Just boarded one of the trucks on the caravan. These convoys raid civilian outposts under Ripjaw's orders and steal their resources. I'll see if I can find anything useful to get us to Ripjaw. Good luck, and be careful. Some of Ripjaw's strongest warriors might be on board. Hey, what's the strangely clothed ape doing here? I'll go alert the others. secrets. Yeah, the Spyro special. Oh, F. There might be goodies back here. Forward kick's pretty nice for getting some extra air. That's how that works, okay. Yeah. He took care of him for me. Oh, I see something down there. Get out of here. Kid's a goddamn amateur. No! Curses, patience. Foiled by patience again. Oop. This is where having a joystick to aim the sling would be really helpful. That was tricky. Get out the rock. It's a goddamn amateur. That's right. Combat feels pretty good once you got all the aerial moves and you start getting good at it. Up. Really nailed the field goal on that one. Well, fine. Sometimes you try to be fancy and you just end up in the spikes. I'd like another one of those, please. Oh, that was not a platform. Yeah, gimme. Oh, I don't need to stick around. Take me up again, now that I know where I'm going. Smooth, smooth, smooth. And, I mean, what else am I using all that saved up energy for? So may as well use it to quickly kill the big guys. Must be a boss fight? Nah, just a mob fight. Oop. I was supposed to wait for that. I feel like I could be so much fancier with all the momentum tricks, but it usually just gets me killed. Sure, I'll get down here. It's like, which one of these does the game want me to go to, through? I'm not doing so well against this guy. There we go. Love how, like, fast and clean the fireball is. Oh no, it's modern art. Whew, that was too many dinosaurs. Let's see what they're protecting so fiercely. Is this some kind of art? I don't know why they'd care so much about abstract art. I guess it must be important. I don't think I don't see that. Oop, wrong one. Yep. Just make sure you're not in line with them and you're good to go. Hit! Oh, almost. Ouch. These cars in the lead are bigger. Maybe if I tamper with their... Okay, never mind. If you're just gonna go automatically. Upon... There we go. Give me that. Alright, give me that one then. Oh, too soon. Okay. Gimme. Okay, and then I want to go back. Get up here. Oh. Probably not gonna make it now. Oh, that was good enough. Just juggle him with the slide. Okay, quickly get rid of them. A little close, but I made it just fine. There we go. I'll find a safe spot to heal eventually. There we go. Oh. Almost did the same exact thing. A little casual. Destroy all their vehicles. Play pinball with their soldiers. Oh, didn't realize he was still alive. Yeah, use the fireball to speed that one up. Kablamo! Better fireballs, I guess. Oh, look at that. I got a Shiva for go fast. Zyra, what was that noise? Are you hurt? Are you okay? I'm fine, Skip. Don't worry. I just blew up the lead car's engine. These guys won't be terrorizing for a while. Blew up? In the future, can you keep the explosions to a minimum? I had to do it, Skip. They were gonna hurt civilians. I'll be back to HQ in a blink. And away we go. Hey Zyra, you're at Tolmekia Palace, the main base of operations for Hancho's clan. It's your job to get to the central computer and download any information that might connect Hancho to Suspect X. Hi, Zara! Hi, Ada. Nice to have you on comm operations for this mission. According to Agent Pineapple's reports, the palace's central computer stores all the transactions of Hancho's clan, the Tolmekias, legal or otherwise. Get to that central computer and I'll help you get the data we need. This place is heavily guarded. Try to avoid detection by security cameras. Otherwise, you might have to fight your way out. Understood. I'm headed to the secret entrance Pineapple's contacts told us about. I'll let you know when I get to that computer. And just imagine a whole Earth made of pineapples. Pineapples with sunglasses. Oh. No. Go. There we go. Always get rid of those flyers first. They're so annoying. Oh, gotta do one of these. Yeah, that opened this up too. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Made it. Oh. Just wait for the platform. Oh. Boom. There, like that. Nope, can't dodge roll through them. Okay, gotta go this way. Nope. Yeah, dodge this asshole. Yeah, not fast enough. Gotta go under it anyway. Okay. Yep, I get it. Oop. Well, no take backsies. Snake, this is a sneaking mission. Snake, this is a platforming mission. Oh, that was almost so clean. Yeah, that was clean. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know your tricks. I played Celeste. I know how these kinds of levels are designed. Oh, I was trying to go too fast. Just don't even try. Just get to the fight. The fighting is fine. I'm good at fighting. Well, I'll go hide this. I've played this game before too. I mean, I'm quite familiar with all. Well, not with all the tricks the game has, because oh boy, do I not remember much about it. But I know I've done it before. Also, you can tell from the game's general tone that it's very much made for kiddlywinks. Wee chitlins, if you will. Sure, I'll go down there. I like how she sounds more annoyed than pained when you get hit by lasers like that. Like, again! Ow! And so do I. Saved. Easy every time. to set them up so that they can all be jumped on. I'll try it on the right side then. That looks like it could work. Yeah. Oh, that one was just for goodies. I suppose they were both for goodies, and I just didn't get the goodies on the other side. I'll survive. Ada, I just reached what seems to be a central computer. Meow. Just plug in your wrist data comm to a port in that big thing and let LovePaws take care of the rest. Okay, done. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Oops, I think I might have triggered some alarms. You got enemies incoming, Zara. Some of these enemies are more like health ups than threats. Use the fireball to quickly deal with that one. Ada, do you have the info you need? Yes, it's uploaded to your datacom. Now you just have to get out of there in one piece. If I made it the way here, I can make it back. Security's gonna be beef. Well, it was pretty messy, but you basically got them all. Whoa, that's fast. Another speed demon. This feels like a safe spot. Skip, I just got out of the palace. Got the data and I'm ready to return. Great, another successful mission. The machine is finally ready. As soon as everyone is in place, the end can finally begin. Overkill. Status update. My crew is gathered and set to leave on your command. The goo monsters the doctor brought are caged and ready to be released. And the 7 clans robots just stand there, silent. I don't completely trust them, but you're the boss. You know, Overkill, it's kind of ironic. I used to feel guilty about this plan, about destroying Rift, but they've helped me get over that. You see, as far as Rift is concerned, none of these dimensions really matter. There are so many. There are always alternates. One could Once I could see things their twisted way. The guilt of wiping an entire universe from existence started to melt away. After all, wiping one dimension really isn't much different than letting it wither away. It's merciful, really. Zapping Rift out of existence might seem harsh, but it isn't like I'm murdering people. They'll just cease to exist. The only difference here? There's only one Rift. Rift will pay for what they did to me. To us. He seems like a happy guy. Yeah, so now, before I continue, I've got to... like, give everyone stuff so that they give me clues. Ada, how are you? Zara, I'm feline good. Come check these videos of cute cats I found on the internet. Is that weird? I suppose that'd just be like videos of babies, right? But like, not quite. Darn, it's been like half an hour. And you get so many cat videos. What was that with the fire-breathing cats? You know, it's a perk from being able to access all the internets from all worlds. You're still working on that mission with the AI overlord that had taken over all the networks on that high-tech Earth? Girl, that was like a week ago. Easy. There's no computer in any dimension that can withstand my skills. I'm positive about that. Seems kind of weird. I might have kept a back door in Asamovia's networks, and I might be forcing them to watch cat videos every now and then. You're a tyrant, Ada. All cats are, Zara. You should know that. Touché. A disk with encrypted data from the Thunderdome? Gimme, easy peasy. I knew I could count on you on this one. Is it done already? Zara, you watch too many movies. That's not how hacking works. It takes some time. Some time. Done! Here's the decrypted data. This looks serious, Zara. All these account transfers mean that this Honcho's been paying Rift agents. I'm not kidding. Aha! Finally, proof Honcho's been bribing Rift agents. Exactly what we needed. You should have enough for the Commissioner to let you move against Honcho. I'll show this to her so that the agents involved are put in detention. Thanks, Ada. We've done a good job. Hello, Commissioner. I've been reading your reports. This mysterious other Zara, that must be difficult to deal with. Such an unusual event. I really wish I knew what was going on with her, but thanks for asking. Seeing Hollister and you go out on adventures reminds me of the old days. Dash and I were partners when we were agents, like you and Hollister. We solved many cases together, such as the infamous Montauk affair. Sounds like you had a lot of fun adventures. Those were good times, Sinclair, but let's focus on the current case. So I'll get back to her in a moment. I want to turn in all the other clues. Do you want something? Yeah. An encoded Rift logbook, right? And you want me to give you access to the code, Zara? I found it on the Suspect X investigation, sir. I mean, Dash. I think it might have some useful info. I see. Where did you find it? And why do you think it's important? Skip mentioned that the formula for healing goo had been left behind in the lab where I found this logbook. Oh, healing goo. Everything all right, Dash, sir? Oh, sorry. I was lost in thought. Healing goo has saved the life of many Rift agents. Of course, let me send you the key to your datacom. Great. Now I have full access to the logbook. Let's see what it says. Ah, these formulas seem to be for the healing goo. Mission complete. But there's more. About experiments done with goo to turn it into weapons. Living weapons. According to this, someone from Rift actually created the hostile goo life forms. This is serious stuff. I need to keep this logbook safe. It's important evidence. And you. Good morning, Director. Sinclair, isn't it? It's 3 p.m. Don't good morning me. Sorry, didn't notice. I see you have free time in your hands. Have you already figured out who invaded our installations? Actually, not yet. And what are you doing here? Waiting for me to solve it for you? Go back to work, or I'll find you a different assignment. Yes, ma'am. What a waste of time. Yeah, but what if I gave you some abstract art? I guess you don't want it. Pineapple, do you know about it? Do you want it? I'm sure I've seen something similar when I visited the offices. What a big Rudy poo. Bum, 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 bum. It's like a map of some sort, I think. There we go. What happens if I compare this piece of Reptarian abstract art with the Reptarian map? Listing the clue next to the maps. They line up! This isn't abstract art. It's a road map. That's why the caravan had it. Everything matches. Except the red part here. That must be Ripjaw's den. Now I know where to find him. So who exactly is this, Miss Ham? She's an illegal worker in the Thunderdome. Thanks to Agent Pineapple, we have her testimony of Honcho's interdimensional trafficking. Good. All these papers contain proof that Honcho has been bribing Rift agents to let him use portals illegally, right? Correct. Is this enough evidence to arrest Honcho, then? It is indeed. Well done, Sinclair. The arrest warrant has been issued. I'll tell Dr. Squatch to prepare a destination to his lair immediately. And while I'm here, let's do all the others. Weapons that Ripjaw has smuggled from other Earths are strong evidence for his crimes. I see you've also figured out a secret hideout. Good job, Sinclair. It's all solid. Here's an arrest warrant for Ripjaw. Thanks, Commissioner. I've seen enough of Ripjaw's gang's raid. I'll be happy to stop him. Careful, Sinclair. According to all our sources, Ripjaw is a formidable fighter. Arresting him might not be easy. Yeah, he sounds like someone who'll try to put up a fight, but I'll do my best anyway. Your timing is perfect, Sinclair. I just received word that the main Sphere Lab in Gootopia is currently under attack. What? The lab was mostly empty, thanks to the attack plans you and Sprout found. But a few were still taken hostage, by one of our own. One of our own? I actually noticed someone wasn't around anymore. But it's impossible. Freya? I'm afraid Dr. Gonalva is the one, yes. She's created the goo bioweapons and struck against Rift. I trusted her, Commissioner. She has actually been helpful with the investigation. She took hostages? I don't know her motives, but she has to be stopped, Sinclair. Can you do it? This is... Yes, Commissioner, you can count on me. Let's get to those final levels. Zara, slow down a bit, will you? We don't know what is up ahead. I can't believe Freya did this to us. I trusted her. I feel the same way, Zara, but she's taken hostages inside the lab. We don't know what Freya is capable of. Be careful. Don't worry. I won't let her hurt anyone. Do you think she is Suspect X? She might be. Skip, she might be. The music calmed right down from the, like, emergency music. That little green spot's suspicious. I guess not. Some reprieve from the drama music. No take backsies. Oh, it gets you all sticky. Is that the way I was supposed to make it? I don't think it was. Ow. Just let me out of here. Incidentally, I'm glad the game is still working well, because I've been playing RuneScape lately, and as it turns out, AMD drivers in RuneScape have not been getting along lately, and I actually had to downgrade the drivers for my graphics card. So now they're like a year out of date. But yeah, they're still working fine for this. But I do expect that will probably cause issues down the line. That is definitely a case of problem for future me. Well, that's where I wanted to go anyway. Get me in the sticky goo. I don't like the goo bushes. They look gross. Oh, looky here. Whoa, is that Suspect X with Freya? They're talking. Let's see if I can get close to them and record the conversation. I had no other choice. Agent Sinclair was figuring out everything about the Gutopia operation. That changes our plan. We need as much of the dimensional goo as possible. As soon as possible, Dr. Granalva. Of course. I'll take care of it. I hope his rift won't try anything big while I have these hostages. But it wouldn't surprise me if they send a single agent like Zara or Pineapple standing over there waiting for a boss fight to sneak their way through here and try to stop us. We will make our move soon, Dr. Granalva. We will destroy Rift. I will deal with Director Delabord with my own hands, and... we have an audience. Your hunch was right. There's Sinclair. Get rid of her, will you? I'll make sure she doesn't interfere again. I said, get rid of her. Come back here, you coward. Zara, I'm sorry it has to come to this. Well, then come back to HQ with me, without laying a finger on the hostages. I promise you'll get a fair trial. No, Zara. I have to stop Rift from stealing resources from yet another world and keeping them to themselves. Is that why you're doing this? Zara, I like you. Please leave. I don't want to fight you. Sorry, Doctor, but I can't do that. And I can't let you meddle with our plan. I don't want anyone hurt, but Rift must be stopped. I'll make you understand. I'm just here for the environment. Oh, other way. Hey, how's it going? Taking them. Gimme. Yeah. Basically, you're not gonna phase skip. Worm Force. Ow. Get out. Gimme. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's my blue attack. You're blue now. Ow. Ow. Got him. Yeah, well, you only got one duper left. You're gonna take me down to the Thunderdome. Bonk. Guess I need another one. Bonk. Gimme. I got all the upgrade pieces. Risk taker, huh? I don't know what that means. Skip. Mission complete. She's having a blast. She seems like a happy lady. Great. Did you get Freya? Yes, send the scientists that she took hostage are free. They're ready for evacuation. I'll prepare the portal room and tell Helena and the guards to be ready. Zara, can't you see? You're on the wrong side. If you wanted to tell me something, you could have done it before attacking Rift installations. Taking innocent hostages. Or allying yourself with whoever is trying to destroy us. There are other ways, Doctor. Write a petition, and watch as nothing gets done. Freya did the wrong thing by attacking innocents, but she had a point about some things. Rift taking resources from Utopia and other worlds, keeping those resources for themselves, ourselves. Because of our regulations, we can't bring them elsewhere. How many lives could healing you save? Shouldn't we use technology to help people? Well, I think you're falling into the fallacy of trying to police an infinite number of worlds. Because the truth of it is that no matter how many people you save, an infinite number of people are still dying because there are infinite worlds. Ripjaw's lair. Took us a while to find it, but I'm finally here. It's great that you learned about the map and found the smuggled weapons. Now we only need to arrest him. We'll put an end to his days of terrorizing Riptaria, and figure out what he has to do with Suspect X. Be careful, he's big and dangerous. I've already dealt with many Riptarians. What's one more? That guy was just enjoying the lava pit. He was just vibing. Just let it carry you. fighting them while in the air is the safest way. Easy. Yeah, just don't be on the ground ever when you're fighting big guys. Oh, I did that too soon. Wrong one. Having the ability to travel between an infinite number of worlds is really a cursed reality. 'Cause, like, that's never gonna go well. It also kind of relates. So, this game's for kids, you know. And, so, as a result, it's a good vehicle for sort of teaching some introductory critical thinking and, like, philosophy. If that sounds complicated, it's like the really easy version of it. But it sort of introduces the idea that you could only care for so many people, maybe by accident, maybe it wasn't the intent. Because, of course, there's untold human suffering in the world. And no matter how much you actually do about it, and some people do something about it, you know, many don't. No matter how much you do about it, how much you donate, how much you volunteer, you'll never be able to stop it all. Ultimately, you do have to decide who you care about. And as simple, humble apes, we can only really care about so many people on anything more than an academic level. Sure, academically you can say, I care. But you don't on an emotional level. You don't on a deep level. And if you have a pool of infinite people to potentially care about, some of those people are going to end up real low down the totem pole. And ultimately, you're going to have to decide on a policy, and probably the best one is don't cause undue harm. That their suffering is none of your business unless you caused it. That's probably the best you could hope for. Oh look, the boss fight. You! Oh, he's huge. You're the Rift agent the boss told me about. Yes, that's me. I'm here to put an end to the violence your gang is spreading through Reptaria. Interesting words coming from someone who's been attacking my loyal men. It does terrible things to my throat. Ripjaw, you're the one who's been raiding and attacking innocent people. Weaklings! I'm protecting Riptarians by making sure they're strong enough to survive in this wasteland. You're under arrest for smuggling weapons from other dimensions, which is illegal according to Rift Regulation number 3. Curse Rift! And curse you too if you think you can arrest me! Don't you understand? I said you're under arrest. Surrender or Don't you understand? I'm gonna eat you. Yeah, but what if I bounced on your head like Mario? Like, whoa! Yeah. Oh, you got me good. Sure hope he drops points to like recharge my healing with. That does pretty good damage. Ow. Ouches. Oh no, I got chomped. Oh no, I got vored. See if you can avoid this. I did. Ew. Easy. Never was any doubt. And I missed an upgrade point. Oh well. Dimension number mad. Mad cause bad. Ow, my head. Ugh, I'm gonna need a shower after all this. Dirty primitives. Zyra, how did it go? Skip, Ripjaw's down. He's ready for extraction. That's good news. I was worried for you. Helena has a cell ready for him. Well done. What's this? Someone's diary? Most of it seems damaged. Maybe from our battle. I can only read some of the latest pages. Another failed attempt to get the meta-catalyst while Dr. Sam Squatch was doing research out in the Extraverse. Unfortunately, the new security system that Ada Lovepaw's installed triggered the alarm and I had to leave before anyone came. Stereo belongs to Suspect X. This is a big find. Ripjaw has evidence of... There's definitely been working with Suspect X. Now I have evidence of it. And if Suspect X was avoiding Sam and thwarted by Ada, neither of them is Suspect X. That's a relief. Without Ripjaw's leadership, the gangs will surely fall apart. There will be a power vacuum and an untold number of people will die. Raiding will definitely be harder. But are they really happy? In a world like this, barren land, fewer resources every day. There are many uninhabited Earths, bountiful with fertile land and resources. We should offer Reptarians a chance to move to one of those. I know Rift regulations don't allow for that, but maybe that's something we can change. That sounds like a terrible idea. So this is where Honcho hangs out. Not exactly what I expected. I thought it'd be shadier, or at least more discreet. The info I got from Pineapple and Funky checks out. Honcho has this show going on. That's where you'll find him. I don't like working in front of an audience. I'm sure the audience will love you. It's fun to watch you work. Let's just get this done. Beat up a robot mission. Get back here. I can't hit you over there. The fun elevator. Yeah. I hurt there more than I should. Does take some paying attention to be able to beat 2 of the ninjas without taking damage. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Honcho Show! I'm Honcho, your beloved host. Ow. There we go. I need to get in the middle. Oh, there we go. Keep hitting him after the phase change. Yeah, that time I didn't even need to use the iframes. Look at me go. Oh, get back! Okay. Ouch. Got the finger guns. Get it twisted. You will win. That one's really easy to hit him on. He's really pulling out all the stops. The poker chips and the finger guns and the slappa stompa. I almost dodged it all. A slap it. A slap it. You just BM him for more points. I even made it to level 10. Nifty. You don't look so dangerous outside that giant robot. Maybe a bit creepy, but that's it. How could I lose? Why is the audience cheering? You should be happy. Your last show was a success. Now you're coming to Rift HQ with me. Honcho, you're under arrest for illegal use of portals, trafficking, and bribery of Rift agents. Hey, no need to push me. I am very fragile. I yield. Here is a proof of my helplessness and gratitude to Rift. The files we took from your friend, Pineapple. Such a coward. Let's see what the Pineapple's notes say. Which Rift agents have been to the Thunderdome? Sam goes to the Robot Algorithm Club twice a week. Freya visits the Dimensional Zoo. Dash goes drinking to shady bars. Skip buys exclusive action figures from other Earths. Ada buys computer parts. Director Dillabord visits nightclubs. Sergeant Sprout and Helena seem to be the only suspects not on the list, so neither of them is Suspect X. Skip, ready for extraction. It's weird. Thunderdome is such a fun place. Beautiful in its own way, but it feels rotten inside. Ancho and the 7 clans control everything here, even who goes in and out. And if someone doesn't like it, they try to bribe them, or get rid of them. But isn't that kind of similar to what we do at Rift? We decide who can travel through portals, and we arrest anyone who doesn't follow our rules. Will they even let Agent Pineapple and his ham stay together? It's not fair if they have to stay apart just because they're from different worlds. No, of course they'll get preferential treatment, because they're cops. What am I gonna do now? Did something happen, Sam? Some data I was working with has gone from my computer. I was trying to triangulate where Suspect X might be, but... it's that Love Pause girl. She messes with everything. She said it was an accident and apologized, I know. I just don't think it's good to have someone able to access every single computer system in Rift. It's not safe. Picture the catastrophe we'd have if she messed with the station core systems. I know she's trustworthy or we wouldn't have hired her, but still. Gee, now I feel like I should change my passwords to something more secure. Yeah, there's no item to give. Well, that's all the levels done. Your progress has been outstanding so far, Sinclair. I'm proud of the good work Hollister and you were doing. Thanks, Commissioner. I know Dash Sterling and you were also a good team of agents back in the day, right? We did great for many years, yes. Like that time when the station core overheated and we only had 24 hours to find 4 different extra-dimensional coolants before everything burnt to a crisp. However, good things don't always last. Some 20 years ago, tragedy struck in Dash's family, and he handed in his badge. Oh, I didn't know about that. Mind if I asked what happened? Alright, but please be discreet about this. Dash loved his son more than anything in all worlds. He would return to his home world as often as he could to spend time with him. Unfortunately, the boy was caught by the same sickness that had taken Dash's partner away from them. Medicine isn't very advanced in Dash's world, which was just a type epsilon, so the boy passed away after a few months. Dash was devastated, of course. He took some time off, and when he was back, he asked to be reassigned to another department. I'm sorry to hear this. I had no idea. Poor Dash. He's always so nice to me. He's always been a strong man, but as you can imagine, that's a pain he'll always carry with him. Thanks for trusting me with that story. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Thanks for giving me his motivation. I really appreciate it. Endgame. Oop. Endgame time. Interesting. Are you aware of the implications of these files you brought me, Sinclair? They are evidence I found in Utopia, Reptaria, and the Thunderdome while arresting Suspect X's allies. Would you please recount how you found each of these, and why they're relevant? I'm going to record it. Sure. So first there's this diary, written by Suspect X and left behind in Ripjaw's den in Reptaria. Only a few pages are readable. It describes a previous attempt to steal the Medica Catalyst, while Sam Squatch was away, but frustrated by Ada Lovepaw's security systems. So that crosses Dr. Squatch and Agent Lovepaws from the list of suspects. Continue, please. These are the Pineapple files, which Agent Pineapple gathered in the Thunderdome. He checked which Rift agents have visited that Earth. Almost everyone in our list of suspects has been there. Sam, Freya, Dash, Skip, Ada the Director. I trust our most stealthy agent to relay trustworthy information. If Sergeant Sprint and Helena aren't on the list, they haven't been to the Thunderdome. Finally, this is a recording of the conversation I witnessed between Dr. Freya and Suspect X while they were attacking a lab in Utopia. Suspect X explicitly mentioned hating and wanting to kill Director Delaborde. And that crosses both Dr. Granalva and Director Delaborde from the list too. And if Sterling was with the two of us, that only leaves... No, it can't be him. You know it can't. I'm sorry, Zara. You brought the evidence. You knew what it meant, right? But I don't... He can't... Skip has had a good relationship with Freya since his days in the Academy. He's been working on the Reptaria case before all of this started. According to Pineapple, he's been to the Thunderdome black market, and he's the only one who doesn't have an alibi. What'll happen to him? We'll have to arrest him. And I'm sorry to say this, Zara, but you're too close to Skip. I'm afraid you're compromised, so I'll take the case from here. Skip. We need to have 2:99 p.m., huh? We need to have you misdirected so that you, so that we can say it's a surprise when Dash is the villain. Zara, where are you? I'm in the lounge, just thinking. Could you come to my office, please? Okay. This hub map has vibes of Mega Man Zero, incidentally. You wanted to see me, Commissioner Wiseheart? How are you holding up? I don't know. Skip's in jail. I find it difficult to believe he's Suspect X, but the evidence, I'm really confused. Sometimes the people we think we know best can really surprise us. Take some time off. Rift can survive on its own for a month. It's just, it can't be right. I know that it seems like it's him right now, but I must be missing something. It just can't be Skip. I need some time alone. I'm gonna hang out in the lounge a bit more while I decide what to do. While I wait for the plot to come to me. Skip. You didn't do all this, right? Was Suspect X really Skip all along? All this time I thought that solving the case and capturing Suspect X was going to feel great, rewarding. This is the opposite. I knew Skip was on the suspect list, but I didn't really think that my best friend would. It's got to be wrong. But what am I missing? And then there's all this I've seen about Rift. Bribery, abuse of power, stealing resources, deportations, unethical experiments. I see you've started to see this truth. What? Who are you? Do you not recognize me, Zara? It's Zara. What about now? Rogue Zara, what are you doing here? And why are you dressed like me? Well, I don't particularly like your style, Agent Zara, but it helped me get past Bigfoot and the guards. If you hurt anyone, don't worry, I didn't touch them. My revenge against Rift begins with the one you call Suspect X. Join me, Agent. Help me punish Suspect X and destroy Rift. I know you want it. You're me, after all. I'll take your help in bringing Suspect X down if you're up to it, but I'm doing it to save Rift, not to destroy it. So you turned me down. If you side with those who destroyed my Earth, then you're my enemy too. I told you I know nothing about that. Listen, Zara, I get it. Some of the stuff you said about Rift is right. You were right, and we can fix it, but not the way you're doing. I've investigated you, Agent. You're not the only one with that skill. I've asked around, I've watched you. Everyone loves you. Wherever you go, you help people with stuff that has nothing to do with you. They remember you, Zara, the hero. And here at Rift is Zara, the best agent. So young, so brave, so friendly. Your bosses like you, other agents like you. Your friend Skip. Choose your next words very carefully. Where is he now? That's strange. He's always tailing you. Wait, I hear you got him arrested. That's not nice, Zara. Dirty imposter. You're not even good enough to be... Do you feel bad about him? Well, imagine how I feel. I lost everything. I hate you. I hate your world, and I hate everything you represent. I'm going to destroy you. Once again, the aerial kicks are the best way to deal good, consistent damage. My best moves, it's this one again. I really dinged that up. Get owned. Zara, jeez, you're a hard nut to crack. I just wanted a life. Zara, are you? I wanted to be happy. I wanted to have friends, to have family. I wanted to have adventures and to be valued. I wanted to love and be loved, like you. Look what I am now. I'm just your shadow. I'm Rogue, Zara. I'm your evil reflection. I'm nothing next to you, Agent. No. No, you're not. Don't say that. You're your own person. You have personality, that's for sure. You have ideas that I never had. And I'm grateful that you told me. Zara, you did go in the wrong direction. I understood why you were angry, but you can step back into the right path. Same as Rift. I believe you, Zara. There's something wrong with Rift. I'm gonna fix it. I'm sorry that I doubted you. I should have known. Should have trusted you. Zara, you've got the wrong guy. I was a child when the Smiling Mass destroyed my Earth. Skip was too young. I managed to escape through their portal, and I stole some tech to travel on my own. That's when I saw both of them. Both of them? Smiling Mask and the Rift agent who was giving the orders. What? Two of them? Suspect X getting orders from someone else? Couldn't see their faces, but yes, it was two of them. We haven't figured out one Suspect X, and now it's at least two. What's actually going on? Anyhow, Skip is innocent. I have to go talk to him right now. Zara, do you read me? Sam, there's something I have to tell you. I was with... Well, later, Zara. We're in trouble. Suspect X. Yes, that's what... The portal opened on its own, and Suspect X came out of it with a small army of Reptarians, goo mutants, and robots. They locked me in the portal room. Or better yet, they've locked everyone else inside the station. No way out. Suspect X. So Rogue Zara was right. It wasn't Skip. Do you know where they went? They were headed towards the prison. Wait, Zara. Don't go there alone. You have to ask for help. Skip is in danger. I have to go help him. Howdy. Skip, you're fine. Zara, I thought they'd gone after you. What's happened here? Where are Freya, Ripjar, and Honcho? It was Suspect X. Came here, now Talon unconscious, and freed them. It was just Suspect X? Listen, Rogue Zara is here, and, well, it's a long story, but Suspect X is following someone else's orders. What? I was just Suspect X here, but apparently he brought several Reptarians, Goblins, and robots with him. I see. They managed to bring an entire army to Rift. Do you know where they're headed? The core. I think they want to use its energy to power up some kind of weapon. That's what they need the metal catalyst for. It makes sense. And that's why they locked the portal room, planning to destroy the station somehow. Here's the plan. I'll go to the core right now. I'll try to slow them down. Meanwhile, you sound the alarm. Bring everyone else to help. And stay on the datacom. Alright, but Zara, this will be really dangerous. Ripjaw, Honcho, Freya, Suspect X, and Suspect X's boss. And you said Rogue Zara is around too? Don't do anything stupid before I bring reinforcements. You hear me? If I do anything stupid, you can shout at me at the datacom. Let's do this. Nope. Station core time. Boss, there's a problem. What is it, Ripjaw? My Reptarians report an agent is following us. The annoying one. Sinclair, that girl is so persistent. What should we do? The three of you stay here while we ready up the weapon. You all failed in defeating her before. At least buy us some time. Is your partner ahead? Yes, the weapon is already connected to the core. We'll turn it on within minutes. And Rift will disappear forever. Skip, do you read me? I just got to the core, but the door behind me is locked now. I'm with the Commissioner and Ada. It appears Suspect X and the others have taken over the security systems. I'm trying to hack in, but they seem to have legit access. This is someone with authority within Rift. Sinclair, we're doing the best we can to bring in reinforcements, but right now you're locked in the core area with our enemies. I'm trying to take control of the situation, but I don't have the authorization to unlock the gates. It looks like Director Dillabord is hidden in a bunker with her bodyguards as per emergency protocol, so that's not helping. I'm working on the authorization issue, but it's going to take around half an hour. That's possibly be too late. Zara, you have to deactivate the weapon manually. I know the odds are against you, but I know you could do it. I've seen your kicks. You really bounce off of my Goombas. Alone against an army. No reinforcements, and Rift's survival is at stake. I'll do my best. Good luck, Zara. We're counting on you. Oh, she died. I couldn't see the Thingus Wingus with the title card in the way. That was real messy. Oh no! He ascended with his entire body. They're mixing enemies from different worlds. It's just too bad they're all basically the same. Oh. He got a little weird there at the end. Oh, having another tussle? Finally! I've been waiting for this moment. You like being punched, do you? Do not mock me, 8! You won't leave this room alive. I'll see about that. Oh. Okay. We'll go at him. Get down. Yep. That one's extra tough. Yeah. No. Oh. Gotta do the crisscross applesauce. And this is use the fast. Oh. Okay, patience. Going fast makes me feel. Oh. There we go. That's how it wanted me to do it. Like I'm even catching up to the laser. do you only have 3 balls this time? Stop right there, Zara. You won't advance any further. Freya, did you not learn the lesson last time? See who hasn't learned anything, Zara. You're even convinced that other Zara to protect the corrupted rift, right? It's not like that, Freya. You know they've closed the portal room, right? So you didn't know. We're all gonna die here if we don't stop that weapon, or whatever it is. If this is the only way of destroying Rift, then so be it. I won't let you get any closer. Well, she's principled, I'll give her that. She's no slacktivist. Gimme. 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 It's the worm. Ew. Two kicks is enough to change phase. Well, whatever, it's 2009. Get double bounced on. Oh. The balloon does not control great. I like the sound it makes when it pops, though. Didn't realize I was gonna fall off if I kept going forward. Thought it would just stop me. I'm already in the robot. How on earth did you get that enormous machine in here? Ladies and gentle robots, are you ready for the final confrontation? It's your favorite host, Ancho, against Zara Sinclair, Agent of Rift, who will finally get crushed to a pulp in the season finale. You're aware there's no one watching, right? You're making this much less exciting. The fun is smashing you if my fans aren't watching. Yeah, you want to stop me, you won't surrender, yada yada yada. Let's get this over with. I don't have much time. Get it twisted. You will win. Ouch. There. Got him. Oh, just do one phase of him and then you can move on. We get it. All skill. Sinclair, what an unpleasant surprise. Isn't this the part of the story where I offer you to join me? Tough luck. How about the part of the story where you tell me what your plan is? What's that outside the window? It's our new toy in action. The Fissure will devour the station along with the rest of the Extraverse in a matter of minutes. It wouldn't be possible without the power of your station's core and the Meta Catalyst we stole, so thank you for that. Destroy the Extraverse, not on my watch. We've been planning this for years. I won't be denied my revenge. Are you just planning to die with all of us? You're crazy. Or are you just gonna run like you always do? The time for running and hiding is over. No more need for disguises. Oh no, it's Dash. Yeah. Yeah. Giving me lots of opportunities to hit you. That's awfully kind. You're tough, Sinclair. If we keep going like this, you might defeat me. Unfortunately for you, the conditions have changed. Dash! 2 of you! You have a double, like Rogue Zara and myself. But why? Why are you doing this? I'm doing this because Rift believes they can control the multiverse. I'm here to show them they can. The Commissioner told me about your son. I'm sorry, but that doesn't justify a betrayal. After my wife passed away, my son was the only thing I had left. He was the world to me. But one day he got very sick. The same illness that had taken my wife from us. It's a slow and painful disease that lasts many months. Luckily, it's easily treatable on most Earths. I wrote a formal petition to Rift to command to bring a rare medicine to heal my son. I thought they wouldn't say no to their best agent. And yet, Director Delaborde denied my request. Rift regulations are very strict on bringing technology to where it hasn't been discovered yet. The risk of contamination was deemed too high. But destroying Rift won't fix the problem. My son lived for 1 more year. It was... I don't have words to describe it. So a year later, I returned to Rift and tried to get the technology to explore other Earths, similar to mine, where you might be alive. But Delaborde and the board denied me that as well. It's against the rules to let agents visit Earths too similar to theirs. I dropped the Boy Scout Act, started snooping away from Rift's prying eyes, and finally in the Thunderdome's black market, I got the coordinates to an Earth like mine. I immediately traveled there with Hanto's help. It cost an arm and a leg. However, in that Earth, my son had suffered the same fate. I didn't despair and kept looking. I found a 3rd Earth, a 4th, a 5th. In all of them, it was always the same. It was too late, the die was cast. Our sons could have been saved, if it wasn't for Rift. We crafted a plan to destroy Rift. We created a weapon, but it wasn't strong enough. We tested it several times. We figured out we needed the Meta Catalyst and all the energy from the station's core. Here we are. So you destroyed the other Zara's Earth, and who knows how many more just to test your weapon? You've hurt enough people, Dash. Stop the machine right now, or I'll stop it. You think you can beat us? Have to. I'll do the bow bow. Bow bow. Ew, 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 ew. I'm getting real beat up. There we go. This one packs more punch than I expected, Agent. She was always a star student at the Academy, and she's learned a lot since. But it doesn't matter, as long as it's 2 against 1, she won't reach the weapon. 5 more minutes and our dream of revenge will be complete. Your dream of destroying Rift will remain a dream. Zara, you're back. I'm not gonna let them destroy your world like they did with mine. If one Zara is strong, then two Zaras are unstoppable. Let's do this. Ugh, can I have my health back? Yeah. Ooh. There we go. Ew. It's kind of hard to tell what's happening with the two layers. Will you get back here? Oh, gimme. Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Like, it gave me that big, huge opportunity to hit him. It's like, I don't need that. I just need health. 824 UM. Come in. I feel like I slept for 3 days. You did. We're still alive. Still in HQ. Did it work? Did we save everyone? You did it. Both of you. That other Zara and you. Director Dillabord. I didn't see you there. The two Dashes are in jail now. They won't give us any more trouble. The other Zara managed to slip away somehow. Commissioner, Director, there's something I would like to talk to you about. Dash and Rogue Zara. The reasons why they hated Rift. They're not the only ones. What I saw during my missions. There were a lot of things wrong. Resource hoarding, letting whole universes suffer, separating families and lovers. Commissioner, you've read my reports, eh? It's not Commissioner anymore. You're talking to Director General Wiseheart now, Sinclair. What? A clappa. I can't say I agree with the kind of changes you're suggesting. Rules and regulations exist for a reason. But it's clear that Rift needs change, and I'm not the right person to spearhead it. Rift will undergo changes, Sinclair, and I want Hollister and you to help me rebuild it. You'll still be agents, as we need the best. You've been promoted to elite agent. Wow, everyone's here. You did it, kid. But don't go slacking at the gym now. Even the best of us can't skip leg day. There's the woman of the hour, Zara Sinclair. You saved us all. Lady Zara, we are deeply grateful for you. Your quest for the truth saved everyone. Zara, I'm so happy to see you back. We'd all be dead if it wasn't for you and the others. I hate to admit it, but I'm a little jealous, Zara. You have definitely usurped my position as #1 agent. Agent Sinclair, you have our deepest gratitude. The new director has allowed me to come live in Rift with my sweetheart, all thanks to you. Zara. Skip, we did it. Let's be honest, it was mostly you. Good job. I need a vacation. Somewhere quiet, without dinosaurs, robots, or giant goo mutants if possible. You've certainly earned that. But first, let's celebrate. You must be starving. Let's get an interdimensional smorgasbord going. Hey, Zara, over here. Zara, no one knew where you were. I thought you had left without saying goodbye. You know me, I wouldn't do that. I had to say thank you for helping me. I'm happy we solved our differences. Thank you for helping us save Rift. If you thought of staying with us, you'd be a superb agent. I appreciate the offer, but that's not for me. I'm not yet. I get it. What will you do now then? You can go almost anywhere. I'm gonna travel around, see if I can help people my own way. I owed a lot to make up for. Well, I'm sure we'll cross paths again. You can count on it. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. So, like, the ending there does sort of run afoul of the idea that you really, like, not only can you not help everyone on one Earth, you definitely can't help everyone on all Earths. Like, denying Dash medicine for her son is really the right thing to do. That sort of favoritism shouldn't be given to him. Like, obviously it sucks. But if you start allowing exceptions like that, you're gonna have so much cross-contamination. You're gonna start having so much cross-contamination between dimensions that they're, like, gonna homogenize. And that's... I don't think that's what you want. That sounds like a bad thing. Because you can never make enough exceptions. There's always someone who's gonna lose a son to a preventable illness from a medicine that's not available to them. And just like law of large numbers, if there are a bunch of Earths with access to the technology that allows dimensional travel and all sorts of dangerous weapons, well, you just got like untold infinite numbers of potential renegades to worry about. Oh boy, that would be no good. So yeah, you should generally just deal with stopping people who are causing harm and try to prevent as much harm as possible. And then on the issue of, like, disrupting the ecologies of uninhabited Earths, you really need to be ready to make the decision, like, do we care about those Earths? If they were to become barren as a result of your actions, so what, right? That ain't my Earth. I enjoyed the philosophical takes. This music is like... This feels inappropriate. That is it for today. Let's just alt-tab that. Tomorrow's more Hidden Folks, I believe. And I should be finishing that